Hi, everybody. Crafting Journey here with my co-host, a table. No, the crafty pepper.
Hello.
Hi,
Listen,
Dean.
I have
Hi,
here,
Helen.
so
This is the kickoff of our temperature blanket. I hope everybody has already started. Hi, Kim and Rochelle. See, everybody's jumping in here. They were just waiting to get the notification. So,
hello, welcome.
hi, Victoria. I think Victoria might be in the hospital, so I don't know if she's working on a temperature blanket,
Uh-oh.
but she's with us in spirit. Yay. And look at that. It's all people that are members of my channel. Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Because I don't know if you caught the Lion brand sale. It's on today too. 5 for $10.
Really?
But
At
it's
Joann's?
just at Lion brand.
Oh, just at Live Brand.
But it's just certain ones, like only the ones that they list. So I ordered some that I've never tried before, some different types of yarn that I haven't tried before. And we'll just see what happens. Hi, Crystal. Deanne, we already said hi to Deanne. She's chaining right now. Okay, that works.
She's with it. Hello, Crystal and Dawn. Victoria is in the hospital, she says.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you get better quickly, Victoria.
But she's diamond painting in the hospital. Good for you.
Right?
Happy New Year to Danielle. And Renee and Helen and Yvonne. So how far has everybody gotten? Here's what I'm doing here. I have, for the loom, I haven't started the loom because I ordered an additional, this is the one that I got. And I want to add the another one.
It moves.
Yeah, so this eliminates the need for my S loom, which is it can be very awkward. So I'm going to be using if I use just this one, it'll be 36 inches wide, but I ordered another one so that I can go a little wider.
Okay, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
But this, it's very flexible. It's called Flexi Loom. Let me show you the box that it came in. This is the box that it came in. They have two different kinds. This one's chunky. And this was given to me by Nareda. She's probably on her way in here. So I ordered another one so I could add more to it. But this
very cool.
Would be very comfortable in bed at night because I can just kind of move it around, especially with a big blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then this one I chained to fit my bed, which is king size. So it's, so what I did was I took the first, I chained it and did a single stitch, all the way across in that multicolor. And then I started with the first color, which is this, because it was, I'm going to be going off lows here so I can get a lot of the ranges in. The low yesterday with all of the snow that we got was 27 degrees. So this is the one yesterday. So how about you?
Okay, so I got home today from the camping trip and I was not taking my yarn camping. That didn't seem safe. So I'm going to be doing corner to corner, and our temperature, I'm going to be doing highs. So our high temperature yesterday was 45, which would be this charcoal color, and our high temperature today is going to be like 55, so it'll be the black. So these are going to be the two that I'm going to do. So I'm going to be doing a row for each day in the corner to corner, and then I think I'm going to do the squares for each month. So I'll row for like 15 days and then decrease, if that makes sense.
If it makes sense to you, I'm good. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing each row is a half double crochet in the back loop. So that way, once it starts progressing, it'll look kind of cool. So a lot of people have ordered their yarn. They don't have it yet. We understand. Just, this is probably going to be something that I, as well as a lot of other people that work, are going to catch up with on the weekends. I'm going to write down in my planner each day, what the temperature was that I'm going to use. And then probably on the weekends, I'll sit and watch a movie or something and catch up with it.
Yeah, so I'm planning I have my planners somewhere here. I'm going to be writing down the high each day in my planner. And then I'll go either like once a week or something along those lines and do my rows for the week.
Well, you really went off the grid here, girl.
I needed a mental health vacation.
That's okay. That is okay. I loved the picture that you posted on Instagram where you're sitting by the fire. And I said, she is camping. Good for her.
I did, yeah. So when I went back in November, they always go every year for New Year's as well. So they've all been out there since last Sunday camping. They spent the whole week out there.
Oh, wow.
And the ones that worked remotely from the campers.
You're not in the place where they got snow, are you?
We got snow to our west. Okay. So like from the campsite to Weatherford, which is where Crafting with Christy lives, is probably about 40, 50 miles. And Christy got snow, but we didn't get snow.
Okay. I knew somebody in Texas got snow, which is very unusual, I know.
Yeah. And up here, it's not unusual for us to get snow. We have not gotten any in the last several years. But like southwestern parts of Texas, like El Paso, got snow. So way out west, they got it there, which was very interesting. That doesn't usually happen.
Hi, Robert. Welcome. Cheryl, thanks for popping in. Who else snuck in here? Renee Lee. They're asking about what patterns they're using. I have some temperature patterns for cross stitch from Stitching Mommy. Okay. Rochelle has done her foundation row and then is working on row 1 and row 2 tonight. That's what I'm doing, Rochelle. I'm finishing up row 1, and then the mail lady just came, so I'm sure I'll be able to start the loom tonight as well. Get that on the, get everything on the loom, is do row 1 on the loom. Cheryl says she needs a mental health vacation. It's been so nice here because we've had a lot of snow, and I work from home anyway. Oh, you've been off the grid, so you don't know I had my identity stolen.
What? No way.
I got a call the other day from my employer on the last day that we worked, which was Wednesday. She called me at like 4:30 in the afternoon. And I'm thinking, oh, dear God, am I getting fired? What's going on here? She said, someone has filed an unemployment claim on your behalf. And then I got a notice from the Kansas Department of Labor that they're sending somebody $500 a week in unemployment benefits under my name.
Oh, no.
So I got a hold of the fraud department, and I filed a fraud claim, and I let everybody know, no, I'm still employed. I'm not unemployed.
Did you file a police report?
Should I?
Yeah, so if you need to file a police report for fraud and identity theft, and then you need to make sure that you send that to all 3 of the credit bureaus as well, so that this doesn't hit your credit. Because if you're going to open accounts in your name.
I filed a fraud claim with the FTC, and I filed a fraud claim with the Department of Labor, but I didn't do what you said. So I'll do that Monday, I guess.
Right.
Robin, so I did have a great birthday. I really did. My son and daughter-in-law came over, and we had chicken wings, and it was a good birthday. I had a good time.
Yeah, I did.
You had a good birthday, Robin.
I did not. I did get your birthday, and my birthday is Monday.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
And we're going out tonight. We're going out for dinner tonight because my grandson, he's turning 18. Oh, my God. And he's going in the military in a few months. As soon as he graduates, he's going in the military.
Which branch?
Sure. Crystal says it's the gnomes filing for unemployment on my behalf. These gnomes are up to no good in my house. Honestly. Robert's on his 37th diamond painting. Oh my God. I don't think I've done 37. Oh my God. That's a lot of diamond painting, Robert.
I've done it for 2 years and have not done 37.
Cheryl says, call Social Security and have them flag your Social Security number. Okay, I got to do that too. Oh my God. Let me write all this down, people. Oh dear. All right, so I have to call Social Security and I have to call the police. They'll probably take a report over the phone, I would think.
Yeah, I think you might even be able to do it online.
And then I have to send the report to the credit bureaus?
Yes, the police report, you need to be checking your credit monthly, if not more often, to make sure that they're not opening accounts and things like that, because you're going to need all that proof of documentation that you filed that this is an error.
Well, apparently it's a huge scam and it's coming out of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And they sometimes they run it through your bank, which they didn't do. There's been no money deposited in my bank, except for my $600 from the government.
Right.
But a lot of times they just use a different bank to route it through. So I guess they'll have to figure out that.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle says, put this in your planner. It's important. I know, it's right behind me. I will put it in my planner. And the IRS. The IRS too? I got to call the IRS? Oh my God. Maybe they'll give me a new Social Security number.
So these are my planners for the year. So I got one for the crafting and one for work, and I decide which to use for work and which to use for home.
Oh, I would use the flamingos or whatever that is for work. I like the flower one for the crafting. Are they the same inside?
They're exactly the same inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the flower one for crafting.
Okay. So we'll use this one. I've not set this up. I have not done anything in it.
I ordered a planner for work too, but I didn't get it yet. Narrator's in the house. So is Tammy Clevenger. I know Tammy. Hello, Tammy. Tammy, are you?
So I ordered a planner.
Hi, Phyllis. Is Tammy doing a temperature?
No, she's decided that she failed at the crochet class.
Okay.
So she's decided she's not doing that.
So that doesn't run in the family. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Apparently not. That doesn't. She's a much better paper crafter than I am, though.
Well,
so
my
I think
sister
we just have
an hour ago, and she said, now, can you explain this temperature blanket to me again? So I explained it all again. She's like, no, I think I'm just going to color. I'm like, okay, you color.
Fair enough. Fair enough, right? Hello, Naomi.
Crystal had to get a special PIN number to file her taxes when it happened to her. Oh, dear God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Oh, darn. Victoria can't see anybody talking. I don't know why that is, Victoria. Hi, Naomi. We got a lot of sisters here today. And Naomi is Narrator's sister.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Deanne says, I use Credit Karma app to monitor my... I do have Credit Karma app. I use that.
Yeah.
Dawn says she has 3 nieces. The 2 oldest have their graduation blankets I lost my stitching bug when I found diamond painting. Oh, you can find it. It's there.
Well, my nephew, unfortunately, is in the same boat. Both girls got something handmade when they graduated, and then Colton came along, and I started sewing his blanket. In fact, the blanket I was working on at the retreat was for him, and he graduated.
And did you finish it? The quilting one?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So it's been a while.
I have a shopping trip planned here in the next, probably tomorrow, I think. A lot of the snow should be gone by tomorrow. I'm going to go over to Joann's and try to pick up all that stuff I need for the collage quilt. So here's what's going to happen, guys, with the temperature blanket. I have put it in my planner that the last Wednesday of every month, I will, during my Craft With Me Wednesday, I will do an update with everybody. We can talk about temperature blankets, see where everybody is. You guys can send me pictures, whatever. And whatever Wednesday you want to do it during the month, that's up to you.
That Wednesday works perfect for me.
Okay. That's great. Yeah. Now we can do it a 4-hour show, or we could just do it like we've been doing it, where we each do an hour.
Right. I think it'll be fun to combine them once a month.
Okay. So the last Wednesday every month is okay?
That works for me. That sounds great. So it's fine to get so far.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Now so I think I'm really going to like the striping effect that it's going to have.
Yeah.
And there will be big chunks of color, and then, different things. So like 40 degrees yesterday, and then in the 50s today, and I think it's supposed to be 60s for the rest of the week. So
now,
like the rest of
sit there and do that just now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This pattern I can do. I can absolutely do this pattern in my sleep. Now, when we get to the middle of the blanket, the middle of each square, and I'm having to, do 40 or 50, it'll take me a little while longer. But just starting them here is super easy, the little corner. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave this. I'm not going to cut it because of, if tomorrow's temperature doesn't get quite as high.
Right.
So, yeah, that's the start of my January square.
I'm impressed. Well, hi, Claudia. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our temperature blanket kickoff. We will be working on temperature blankets but you see both of us crocheting, but I'm also going to be doing a loom knit blanket. Some people are knitting their blankets. Whatever you guys want to do is great. One person is using temperatures from the year they were born. You can use temperatures from last year. You can use temperatures from this year, whatever you guys want to do. Just have fun with it.
And if you're not a crocheter, there's cross stitch ones that you can do. You can knit. You can do all kinds of different things. Somebody's doing a diamond painting.
How do you do the cross stitch one?
So the cross stitch one, there's a couple of temperature styles. Like there's one that's a tree, and then you color in the leaves. There's ones that are flowers, and you color in the petals.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so if you go to Stitching the Night Away, it's a blog, and it gives you all of the ongoing cross stitch styles for the year.
No, and wow.
Oh yeah, she's got them in categories. So there's like free ones, paid ones, temperature.
And what's that called? So, what's that called? Stitching the Night Away?
Stitching the Night Away.
Well, that's how I would have to do it. Cross stitch. I'd have to be up all night.
Yeah, so it's just,
because it just goes so slow for me.
This one would actually be pretty easy, but yeah, I mean, if you want to be involved in this, you don't have to knit or crochet. You can do whatever craft, you can do it with paper crafts. You can do it with pretty much anything if you want to join. So that
because
is just.
We would love to have you.
Exactly. Everybody should participate. We need to do things together this year.
I have to pick very colors to do the temperature blanket. Robert, you can pick any colors you want. I'm doing on the crochet one. Here's my board. I'm doing all different colors. And on the loom knit,
Doing
I'm
more of a-
doing pinks for the loom knit
Yeah, so I'm
blanket.
doing more of a grays and purples.
That's so pretty.
So those are my colors. So a lot of people like the, you know, the rainbow. A lot of people like the more monotone, because you could do 5 colors, you can do 10 colors, you can do as many colors or as few as you want.
I think Marilyn's been talked into the cross stitch tree thing. I'm gonna have to check that out. It sounds really cool. It does sound cool.
Yeah, so it's like a tree. You do the trunk and the branches, and then I think each month is a branch, and then the leaves are each day. And so you have the different colors for the leaves that you fill in based on the temperature.
Wow. And there's already a pattern and you just fill it in?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to check that out. Nareda likes your journals.
Oh, thank you. They came off Amazon. They are, see if I have the company on here. It does not have the company, but they came straight off of Amazon. I'm sure that you can find them.
Isn't Amazon the best? Oh my God. There's
really
very little that I don't buy off of Amazon anymore.
Right. Well, and like I was looking, I like a simple planner. You know, I want it to have a monthly layout, and then during the in the day spot, I want it to be, you know, enough lines that I can make a to-do list of what I need to get done that day. And so I was looking, and I've experimented. I've got 4 or 5 different types of planners. And honestly, one that size, and I think they were about $8 or $9 off Amazon. I can put stickers in it, make it pretty. I'm happy.
Well, I'm going to do the temperature. I'm putting the temperature in for each day, and I'm putting in stuff that I do within my lives and different, you know, content that I have planned. So it's going to help me there. And then I'm trying to get wrap my mind around a budget if I can, you know, because I'm terrible with money, horrible with money.
Yeah. Well, and one of the things I'm going to be trying to do this year, especially for cross stitch, because I have so many unfinished whips, is I think I'm going to be trying not to start anything new unless I can stitch from stash.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It means stuff that I already have. And
yeah, so you don't have to go out and buy more
right. So other than that, I'm going to be trying to stitch from stash and finish the whips that I started this year, because there's a lot of them. If you saw my premiere for the Christmas premieres, there's a lot and I can't handle it. So yeah, that is my plan to help with the budgeting.
Victoria, I don't know how you would do the diamond painting one. I have not been able to wrap my head around that, because I think that was Diamond Queen kind of just feeling it out. I don't know if she's actually going to do it, unless you know somebody else that's going to try to do that.
No, I think that's who I heard that was going to try to do it. I mean,
I haven't heard from her since, so she may have dropped that idea because logistically, I don't think that it would work, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Cheryl says that she's in Florida and they don't have much of a temperature variant. So Cheryl, if you want to use more colors, what you do is you just make your increments smaller. So I did like 20 or to 15 degrees increments. And Rebecca, I think you did what, 10?
I'm doing 10 degrees, but on the bottom, I took off. I went from 10 to 9 and then made the bottom 0 to 20. 20 degrees. Yeah. I don't even think I'm going to get that very much, that dark blue.
Right. So what you could do is just make your degrees stronger. So if you need to go from 40 to 90, you know, you could just do smaller increments if you want more colors.
Yeah, I mean, when I lived in Florida, I would say that's probably a good range, 40 to 100 even.
Right.
Yeah.
I seem to be building my yarn stash, but have been doing so for 50 years. I've done well with the yarn, and I've done well with the diamond paintings, keeping that like under control. However, I don't seem to have that same control with cross stitch things.
Crystal says you can get a blank canvas from Joann's, but you'd have to get a blank that has 365 rows, right? So
Either
I don't
that,
know.
or maybe if you did it diagonally.
Maybe it would work. It might.
Yeah. Or you could do maybe 52 rows and do a color each day. Put down one drill each day. And then it would be kind of like a...
So 7 by 52?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you could. I guess.
Yeah, or
you
just
do
however
that.
wide you want it, and then 52 rows high.
Yeah.
And then
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and like do a color a day or a row a week, or you could always take an average temperature and do something.
Well,
I
have enough to do with crochet and loom.
Yeah, well, that's me too. And Joann's is having a really good sale. They do a great yarn sale at the beginning of the year. So if you're still,
is there a sale right now?
Yes.
What?
Their yarns are starting at $1.99. So like this big twist that I buy.
Yes.
These are $1.99 right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you're going to Joann's, go in prepared, because I think like the whole store is on sale.
Yeah, well, I'm going tomorrow. So yeah, because I've got to get all that list of stuff that I need. Because once a month I put in my planner that I'm going to do the collage quilt.
And
I
know, I can't wait to see how that turns out. I think it's
I don't, I'm not too sure about it. I may like it or I may not. We'll see. But I figure I can devote some time to it once a month, and we'll see how it turns out.
Oh. Marilyn has found the tree pattern that I was talking about for cross stitch,
and it's $10. That's awesome.
Yeah, Cheryl knows about the Yarnormous sale at Joann's.
So does Elizabeth. We all jumped on that, didn't we?
Yep.
The thing about that yarn sale is it's just the ones that they list. Like that, you have to buy that color. You can't go into you can't click and go in and look at the other colors, because it's just that color that you have to buy.
Yeah,
so
she went to the 5 for 10.
Yeah, and there was some really weird yarn, like some weird, I don't know. It's not like a lot of 7 bulky and things that you just don't use that often.
Well, that's it's probably the stuff that they don't use very much.
Yeah. Hi, Ken. Hi, Mindy. Mindy just got her yarn. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad you're jumping in on this, guys. It'll be a lot of fun. I know Jen is doing it. Jennifer Roberts is doing it. Crashly's going to give it a chance. She promised. Right now, she's probably playing Animal Crossing, but that's okay. Elizabeth said, I love lots of the colors. She managed to get 50s. Elizabeth, you bought 50 skeins, girl. Well, they were 5 for $10, which is, it was a good deal. I got $10 worth because I wanted to try a few different kinds of yarn. So I did get a few. And Tia's here. I don't think Tia, are you doing the blanket? She might be. Tia knows how to crochet.
She does. She did great at the class, even though we all abandoned her, apparently.
That's in the rules for next time. We cannot abandon one another at the crochet class.
Right.
Mindy's doing pink, purple, and teal. Oh, pretty.
Ooh, that's going to be very pretty.
And Tia's doing the blanket. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, Tia.
And Mindy's at the gym. Oh my God, I am so proud of her. Can you run a mile in my honor, okay? Tammy said she would have held Tia back. That's nice.
I don't think that's true, but that's what she keeps telling me. So Crystal wants to do red to black. Yeah, you should be able to find several.
Crystal's got that Mickey Mouse color theme going there, red and black.
She knows what she likes and she sticks with it. And I admire that.
Sarah's going to do the loom. Awesome. Oh, you're waiting for your long loom to get here. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Flexi loom, but I'm waiting. I think it's out there on the front porch. I think the mail lady just brought it, but I'm waiting for one more of these so I can add it to this. But this is awesome. Like you can make it any shape you want, you know?
Yep.
And you can add to it, which I'm going to. And then I'll start that tonight probably.
Hi, Lazy.
But that's going to be my my pink ones. The loom is going to be the pinks.
Mindy says she's doing the granny spike stitch.
Now, what is that?
It's you know how you do the granny and it's 1, 2, 3. It's 3 stitches in the space.
Yes.
The middle stitch goes down.
Okay.
To the previous row and comes back up, so it's a longer stitch in the middle, and then the other 2 on the sides are normal size. And so it gives it this really cool look when you get the row done. So instead of having just 3, this one would have come down here and been longer.
Awesome. See, Crystal said it'll match her Disney house. I knew that. Kim uses Wool Warehouse for her wool, but would love to try Red Heart, but they don't have a selection of colors here. So I'm using Style Craft Special DK. Oh, awesome.
Style Craft is really good. That's basically the UK's version of Red Heart.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, she's in the UK. So, and she's using Celsius, obviously.
Yeah.
So, and so is Sarah, I think. Sarah's in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Marilyn, it shouldn't be too hard because I converted the St. Jude pattern that I did over to diamond painting, and I've done a diamond painting of it, and it's literally because you can use the same colors, the DMC colors. I don't think it should be that hard.
Cheryl was one of the testers for the Flexi Loom.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
That is very cool. I didn't even know those existed.
Now I know who to ask if I have questions about that loom, but I just love the fact that it's so flexible and I can sit it in bed with me at night. And, you know, when you're working on that S loom, it's just, it gets to be really awkward because it, you know, there's no flexibility to it at all.
Right.
So, oh, Kim says she loves working with the yarn that you guys were just talking about. Ruby's going to use paint box yarns. I've not heard of paint box. What's that?
I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand, if I'm remembering correctly. Are they hand dyed, Ruby Q? Am I thinking of the right ones?
Paint box. Ooh, that would be cool. Hand dyed.
But yeah, so I'm going to be doing this, and then I've got a couple of the cross stitch alongs that I've started. I have to get caught up on those, which is just a couple of days, so it shouldn't be too much. So that's probably going to be happening later on today. I still haven't unloaded the car. It's parked on the curb.
Oh no.
I came in, I ate lunch, and I laid down and took a nap. That's what happens. That's
been my car on the curb.
Yep. Left it parked, not in its parking spot.
Ooh. See, now I've been to your house. I know exactly where your car is.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just pulled it out front and I was like, I got a lot of stuff to unload. It'll be fine.
So, hi, Amanda. So, this is the kickoff. We will see you guys again at the end of the month, the last Wednesday of this month. But between now and then, if you have any questions, we're both having our Craft With Me Wednesday. Please feel free to show up at the lives. You can ask questions anytime. We're available through Messenger. Anything else you can think of?
No, I think that's it. course, we're both live Wednesday, every single Wednesday. You're live on Sunday. Are you going to go live tomorrow?
I will be live tomorrow. Yes, my special guest tomorrow is Mickey Sunshine Creates, and we will be kicking off the third mystery diamond painting event. We're going to have a form this time that people can fill out if they want to sign up for that. So that's tomorrow. We're going to come out with the form and talk about it for a little bit.
Very cool. Okay. So, yep, we'll be hanging out. I will be back in the social media sphere tomorrow. So, yeah.
You take your car off the curb.
Yeah, as soon as I get the car unloaded, I'll be back with it.
So thank you guys all for coming. Thank you all for participating. And I'm just thrilled that this idea is working out, and that everybody's loving it. So thank you, Marissa. I'm looking at it. I'm saying, thank you, Crafty. Your name is not Crafty. Thank you all for coming. We wanted to kind of make it short that people can hashtag replay and learn all about the temperature blanket event.
Absolutely. It's been great. Thank you so much for having me. And I'm excited. I've gotten started. I'm actually caught up for now.
You were awesome. See, I got you to do something today. Productive.
You did. There, I was productive.
Right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Marilyn, buy the kit.
Have fun.
Bye.